Hello, everybody. We're back.
Hello!
We are back.
So it's been a few weeks,
Yes.
and in addition to that, we are not where we left off.
Yep.
Because here on the Ken and Will's regular extravaganza show, sometimes shit goes wonky.
Yep. Sometimes shit goes very wonky. In this case, we broke a quest line.
Yeah, when last we met, we were kind of leaving the stream going, oh, something's busted. And we spent a bit of time off stream fixing some stuff up. And, well, story time. So we're looking through stuff, and this is a video game from the 2005 to 2015 era where nothing worked, but it all did. So everybody kind of had to know a little bit about coding to get through video games properly.
A Bethesda game, if you will.
Yeah, a Bethesda game, if you will. And I mean, Obsidian as this is still running off of the engine from Fallout 3.
Yeah.
So we're going through and we're going, okay, this quest line won't trigger, this dialogue won't trigger. What do? We go through a bunch of different things. There's a few that are just command line options. One of them, because of the fact that this is Obsidian bullshit, goes, well, this is Veronica. Veronica's Brotherhood. Veronica likes people. Veronica likes tech. So there's like random little triggers all over the world for like dialogue tree things and like advancement of opinions. And it says, go down to Vault 11 and go to the sacrificial chamber and win the fight and then talk to Veronica after. And it's like, okay.
So we did that.
So
we managed to actually win the fight against a bunch of robots.
And it was clutch, and it was too bad it wasn't on stream.
It was
However,
clutch.
It didn't fix it. So we spent time fucking around on we opened up this boy right here. Some good old-fashioned command line stuff. We're typing away. Finally, we just go, okay, this is the ID, complete quest. It goes clunk. And here we are.
Yep, the quest is done. 1 sec, Will. Need to tab out real quick. There we go.
Ooh.
Okay, all good.
Which brings us to now, where we are in Vault 11, which was the voting for overseer, people get murdered place. And the one thing that we haven't done is go to our logs here. Because there's a system recording as the Vault 11 solution and the automated solution response.
And apparently the Overseer's password is Sunflower.
Alright, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
Huh. They finally just gave up?
Yep, because every year it needed blood.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience.
It's exactly what
Instead,
I thought.
The mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled.
Oh, it's exactly what I thought.
At your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault Tech, your safety is our #1 priority.
Oh.
Your safety is our #1 priority. Anyways, was that the... Yeah, we just came back from the chamber. Right.
Yeah. It's exactly what I thought. It was meaningless.
Like anything good in this game.
Yeah. Because I was thinking, like, what would be the point? Like, if they disobey you, why would you just, like, turn off the oxygen or, like, gas everyone for disobeying the Overseer on that one? Like, it seems like so much work when you can just be like, okay, fuck off, get out of our vault.
Yeah.
Like, there's so
How the
much
hell do we
extra
get out of
effort
here?
there.
It is basically just the classic, like, oh ho, it's a philosophical conundrum, and then everybody just kind of agreed and was like, nope,
Yeah, pretty
too
much.
scared.
Like, God, that's so brutal. I love those quest lines though. Those are my favorite quest lines. Because it's one of those things where, in a video game, it doesn't really matter hindsight because you can do all of the options.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
So you
just
can
one of-
really kind of just entertain all of them.
Yeah, you can kind of just sit there while NPCs around you just kind of panic and go, I don't want to die. It's game over, man. It's game over. And you just kind of go, well, sucks to suck if that's what's going to happen, you know?
Later, losers. Hits a nuke.
Is that a... Oh, that rat's still alive.
Hold on, I got him. I got him.
We do not want to use that. With our fucking high-powered rifle, or high-powered explosives.
Alright, so, current status. We, for the purposes of making the Great Khans break their alliance with Caesar's Legion, we need to go get evidence, which is at the fort. So I think we have a little town meeting of sorts. Head back to the good old Lucky 38 and weigh our options. How's that sound?
Definitely sounds good.
Boink, boink, boink. There we go. Because I think we may, in our own little accidental fashion, have become the de facto new leader of the entire New Vegas region.
Yeah, I would believe so. That is exactly what happened to us.
So, we gotta think of how to make that do.
Well, I believe what we do is we kill Caesar's Legion, and then everyone else is friendly with us, or at least tolerating us. So
yeah, because that's kind of the thing, right? Is that we're not going to the penthouse. It's the presidential suite that we're going to. We've been getting along this whole time going, we don't want to be friends with you, meanies. We're just not going to pick a fight. And that doesn't work, because now that we're in charge, they're still on the other side of the river.
Very valid.
So we got to look at our options here. We're taking care of them, but we're also Gregg.
Yep. So we have to find a Greggular solution to our very Greggular problems.
We have to take that bridge to the fort, and as far as I know, they're still willing to bring us along. Yeah. So it's a question of who we bring. They're the Legion, so not Veronica or Cass for reasons directly related to Yikes.
I want to thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that.
What do you mean reasons
like
directly related to Yikes?
At least I got the chance to try.
Like,
at least I know for sure that there was nothing I
know
could do.
Veronica will want
Thank
to punch them, but that's probably not. Oh, right, they get enslaved.
Yeah.
I forgot that they were terrible. I was thinking from like a combat perspective.
See
I'm
you
like,
around.
oh, well, Veronica, yeah, because melee. You don't want to mix melee and melee if you can snipe them off from the back. But what does that mean for Cass? That'd be fine for Cass.
Yeah.
What's up?
Good old enslavement with a capital R.
And by that same logic, we wouldn't want to bring
Why
Lily.
does
Like,
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I
so
order
not
one?
Lily, not Veronica, not Cass, not Boone, because he's basically told us that he's going to murder them. Like, he's just going to shoot them.
okay.
So then it's a question of our remaining options. I like Raoul.
Raoul's a good option.
I don't know how the Legion feels about ghouls, honestly, though.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's one of the things where they're a little bit too Puritan. We haven't really ran with Arcade before.
Yeah, and we know nothing about him.
Yeah, we don't really know his opinions, but I'm assuming...
The thing is...
Given that he was a follower of the Apocalypse, and also he seems like a techie nerd guy, given that his name is Arcade Ganon, I'm assuming he's not going to like them.
The thing is, none of us like them. Gregg Bailey doesn't like them. Neither of us like them out on like a people running this stream right now situation.
Yeah.
I think that Ganon is the one that we can explain why we have to go and have a meeting to.
Yeah. The logical one.
What's up?
The nerd.
But let's suss that out.
I think you're on the right track. The only way to ensure relative safety and independence for the people of New Vegas is to prevent others from taking control of the region. That means no NCR, no Mr. House, and no Legion.
Well, we definitely don't have to worry about Mr. House.
So currently, we seem to be in agreement.
I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
Great companion. 10 out of 10 writing. I feel real interested.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring. Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
Okay.
There's something about that robot that doesn't seem all right to me. I'm not saying we shouldn't take it with us. I'm just saying that if it were to fall into Lake Mead and be irreparably damaged, and if you threw an EMP grenade in after it, well, there are worse things happening in the world, right?
Arcade, you are actually quite interesting.
Okay. And now we get super heals. All those stim packs will be so useful.
Speaking of which, I think we actually need a big old resupply.
Yeah, probably.
I think...
We don't have a whole lot of caps, but we can get stuff done at least.
Yeah. Well, down to the casino and on to football helmet fighty people place.
Wait, can you bring up the map? I'm just really curious, because Arcade said he was born west of here, so what do we have in the west?
California.
Well, yeah, but I'm just wondering if he was a part of a specific group or like a vault.
Well, California is the setting for Fallout 1 and 2.
Oh. Okay.
So that's why, like, the NCR is the New California Republic. They're coming east and trying to take Vegas. Because we are in Nevada right now. So the previous games involve, like, the Brotherhood of Steel, which has... They're one of those groups where they're widespread, but they don't have territory because they're all in bunkers places.
Yeah.
And there's also... So the NCR and the Brotherhood have history because they've been alternatingly at war and not. The Brotherhood have gone a little genocide-y on the mutants and super mutants before.
Uh-huh.
And there's also a group called the Enclave. So there's all these different groups in all over the world in the apocalypse. They've pulled some shit. But in particular, the Enclave is the only one where they're like... They were where all the actual government officials and military leaders went. Like, that was the government bunker. And so the Enclave is coming back and going, no, we're America, listen or die.
Okay.
And so it'll take a while to get to it, but because they don't really explain who the Enclave is in this game much, that's where Arcade was from. And you can hear talking to a lot of the older people, like their situations basically being like, no, I was someone's kid and that's where I grew up and that's the whole story. Just like, yep. So now I don't do that.
Yeah. Well, it's the same with Veronica, right? Like, it's just like, yes, I was born in the Brotherhood, but, like, not really the whole Brotherhood jock. I don't really share their ideas, but, like, they are still my family, so, like...
Yeah.
So are we going to the, water place? I can't remember. It sounds like a 7-Eleven or something like that, like a gas
yeah, the Grub and Gulp. The Grub and Gulp, I think we've cleaned out somewhat recently, but let's check it out.
The strip's not a bad place.
I'm glad the strip's not a bad place.
Let's grub and gulp. Let's grub and gulp.
Oh, lady.
Welcome back. Are you thirsty for some fresh, clean water?
Haha, yes.
Yes, I would love to have some
Glad to
fresh,
do
clean
it.
water if you have some. You do not. Okay.
And we have food, so bye.
Until next time.
I mean, we do actually have some water. It's just be better if we had more water.
Yeah.
Step 2, Novak.
Good old Novak.
So I think we also cleaned out the 118.
Yes, definitely.
Is Gregg Bailey just drinking all the water in the fucking wasteland?
Okay, in his defense,
Hey there.
he's been doing a lot of walking.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Don't have a lot, man. I guess we've cleaned you out, too.
Yep, apparently we did. Oh dear God, we have just cleaned out New Vegas.
Hey, doctor, I'm a bad doctor, and that's the joke, doctor. Hey.
Dr. Zoidberg!
What can I do for you? Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have.
Wait, why don't we just go to the followers? We're like buds.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Alright.
We should also hook her up with the cons, the drug dealers and the cons I would convince to make. I'm sure they would love it. Hey, I know you're, a doctor, but how would you feel about buying these
Thanks.
high explosive missiles?
Bye.
It's like, alright, you never know when you need to cauterize a wound.
Or blow it off. Easy amputations.
Well, no one's got water, so... Fuck it. Off we goes.
Yep. We're gonna be sipping at puddles. Dirty, dirty puddles.
Well, we have some water.
True. I was mostly concerned about our ammunition levels after the Deathclaw incident, but I think we took care of it. If I remember correctly, we took care of it.
True. Yeah. We could use some more of these, but we've got everything else.
Okay.
Actually, no, we don't. I think we need to go back and talk to the gunrunners.
Oh God! They're prepared. This is what happens when we take a week off. We remembered the Veronica questline, and that's really it.
I think I'm actually going to go here to a reloading bench and see if I can... We could... Worst case scenario, if we can find absolutely nothing, I think we have just a ridiculous amount of casings, so we can buy some stuff off people, but...
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Mean
Still
Gun
making a
Man.
nuisance of yourself.
Yes, give me things.
Take a look.
I got hollow points, but that's usable. What are those? A lot of other things.
None of this looks very useful.
Nope. But I think we have random trash that we can at least sell. Like, let's see. This one we don't need.
Were those just like brass knuckles?
Yep, made with NCR dog tags.
Oh, neat.
Pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
You're no longer a fan of our beret? The Bailey beret, as I've been calling it?
Wait, did I sell the beret?
No, you bought a cowboy hat, I thought.
What do I... Did I buy a cow? No, there's a beret.
Yeah, we still got a beret. I thought you bought a cowboy hat.
Did I... Maybe at some point?
No, like literally just in that dialogue. I was probably seeing things.
Must have been. Alright, Edie, you're a robot. Are you useful? Can you make our weapons better? What do you do?
Actually, Edie might have some stuff. Because I remember a long time ago we made Edie hold some stuff. Open storage. A duster. Yep, that's what... Fuck.
No, you're just bench. You're just a bench.
A bench that lights people on fire.
Okay, who would have bullets? I need to bullet. Please give me bullets.
Excellent question.
I need bullets. I need water.
What about robot in near like the outskirts of New Vegas?
I think we might have cleaned them out, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
There's the gun runners though, and they restock a lot.
I would hope so. Like, it's one of those things where I just kind of hope that ammunition in New Vegas is kind of at a premium.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction.
Do you have the bullets we need? You have a revolver, but not the bullets.
Damn it. Well, if we buy the revolver, we get 6 bullets. Like, literally buys revolver, takes the bullets out, sells revolver back.
Then they got a lot of guns. If we want to just buy different ammunition and switch to that.
Nah, I like our weapons. We have boomsticks and...
The carbine's got a decent bit of bullets. It's still in decent
I think we
shape.
still got usability here.
You know what? Just to be sure, I'm going to grab some of these armor piercing and some of the hollow points in case we run out.
That's fair.
The one that I want to be good is the riot shotgun, which is somewhere down here. But it's in low condition, so we need to find someone who will fix it.
Right.
But that means that we need to make money somehow. And we're back in a bind, so I think we just kind of have to go with what we have.
Yep.
Come back and
We'll
see
loot
us
some
again
ammo
soon.
off corpses like we usually do.
Yeah. And away we go.
Third time's the charm.
We need to just, like, get some survival skills. Learn to hunt off of, like, killing a gecko and whacking a rock like in every video game made since fucking 2010.
Oh god, Minecraft, why did you do that to us?
It was so good for gaming, but it was so bad for gaming.
It was so good for gaming and just completely stalled the survival genre.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider?
I am just
You
a
wear the
humble
mark of
freak
Caesar.
passing through.
You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
What if I were to pull out, like, a rocket launcher?
Would you be like, mad?
Or would you be impressed? Like, it's just one of those things where it's just like, you know, sometimes people walk around with a pistol holstered on their hip. It's just like, yeah, I just walk around with a rocket launcher. with high explosive ammo. It works.
Awe.
Hello,
True to Kaisar.
Cursor.
Awe. Are you ready to head upriver?
Sure. Who the hell are you?
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
Wait a second. What's going on? Am I playing Virgil to your Dante? I'd like to assume that we're
Nice
going
reference.
into the mouth of hell
Sure.
out of academic curiosity, but I'm not so open-minded that I've lost my brains.
I just want to hear him out.
Short of canceling our imminent travel plans, that's the best thing you could have said. Just be careful. If we travel at Caesar's pleasure, he may not let us out as easily as he lets us in.
And that's why we
By
have
order of
Annabelle.
Kaisar, all visitors
This
must
dude in front of
disarm
us
and
is really
relinquish all
blocking our
banned
dialogue.
items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now. Your belongings.
Sure, I
will be returned
agree
you
to
when you leave.
disarm.
Well, we still have Maria.
I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute.
Jesus Christ.
Before stream, we were solving the issue of these random dialogue triggers not happening, but now it's like,
Dialogue
Any day now.
triggers.
Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this. I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out.
What are you talking about?
I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR.
Well, you said it's going to
My
take a
father
while,
was an
but...
officer of a group called the Enclave, a remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast.
So I'm assuming that's
Place called
Fallout
Navarro.
1 and 2.
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, you gotta love him.
and also it was an oil rig, and also it was nuked by the protagonist.
A lot of different
Nice.
places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down
Way
by
to
the
go,
NCR,
Pro
but
Tag.
some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here.
Oh my god, I love that idea of we've completely
Enclave did a lot of
eliminated
bad
the
things.
Enclave,
There were
but
good
some of
people
the
in Navarro.
survivors,
Good people
you know,
with
the
a lot of
innocent
experience.
civilians who are a
Not
part of
many of
it,
them are alive anymore,
are-
but I think they can make
are
a difference
in our
the fight
group.
against Caesar.
we need to murder them. Like, what the fuck?
Great. I'd like you to talk to the old
Good
timers.
old-fashioned jingoism.
I don't think I could convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you
I think
unless I come
Arcade's
along.
nose
I know I'm
moves
not always
more
the
than
most
his
serious
mouth.
guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
It's like the lips, like the actual, like, there's a polygon over the lips that isn't moving, but like the nostrils and like facial muscles are twitching.
Yeah, what I'm learning is that the Enclave is actually British, and Ganon does his best stiff upper lip impression. Okay, so now we're just wandering around the Legion fort.
Yep, we gotta switch to, I believe it's Oh My Papa. Yep, that's the one we're on. And we just have to find proof that Caesar's gonna kill them all.
I mean, the proof is that it's Caesar. Hello, merchant. You look like
Nope.
you live a... Oh, nope, just slave. Yep, just
Not a
slave.
slave, or not a merchant.
Yep. You look like you're living your best life. I like the X across your chest. It's very
So
fashionable.
yeah, this is what they do to women in the Legion.
You could at least give them shoes. Or like flip-flops. Flip-flops can have X's on them. All I'm saying is they're missing out on some design potential that is also functional.
Also, like, let's just take a moment to look at these outfits.
It's,
like, how do you manage to exude, like, a presence where you obviously think you could not be dressed cooler, while also visibly being the exact opposite?
Yeah, it's industrial punk gladiator is what I'm getting from that guy.
Which sounds cool when it's words, but when you see it, you think, oh, is there a LARP happening?
Yeah, it's like literally everything when you add punk to the end of it. It's just kind of like, okay, I get it, and then you add spikes to it, and it loses everything. Or it's just such a hodgepodge. Like they got that at a Dick's Sporting Goods.
I guarantee you they, like, found a sporting good warehouse early on.
You must enter
It just said, yes, this will be our warehouse.
Must remain
this will be our uniform. Quick,
tear up this... stay out, I guess.
You must
Quick, tear up this bed sheet and wear it as a cape.
Else must remain outside.
Okay. Just don't be gone.
All right.
Our way.
Hello,
True to
Duggo.
Kaisar.
Hey, thank you, OGM Striker, for the follow.
So I know where. You won't mind if I.
It's
no.
I mean, you can
it
just
says
take
take.
this.
It says take.
Yeah, it says take. It's not a steal at all, which is hilarious.
Also, I might just read this. Okay. Prior dealings with societies like the Great Khans.
Twisted Hair Tribe. They're literally a glam metal band.
Turned on their allies, stripped them of identity, and forced them into slavery. Those who resisted were crucified along the I-40.
Yay!
That's proof.
Yeah, that's.
While I'm here,
you're the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion, and yet you dare come before me. All the bribes I sent to the Omertas ended up buying me nothing. So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared with good reason, but you, of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Kaisar. What were you thinking? Maybe I should have you struck blind so my face is the last sight you ever behold. Look, you do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat. You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it. Then something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade. But the topper, the coup de grace, Mr. House dies while you're visiting him at the Lucky 38. When you set your
Nothing
mind to
suspicious happened at all.
I like that.
Don't worry
Question
about
is,
it. It's fine.
Are you ready to get started?
There's no reason to be concerned about the fact that all of a sudden, all the defensive robots around New Vegas got an upgrade at the time that I went into the Lucky 38 with Mr. House.
So what were you looking to start, my friend?
The time is
Fucking war,
fast
that's what this
approaching
dude's
when my
looking to
legion
start.
will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House erased from the picture. Not just the man you killed, but what he left behind, his legacy.
Hey, thank you, Ruzan, for the 12 months.
Hey.
Yeah. Money.
How exactly do you know so much about me?
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile. You should be listening. That's what you should be doing.
We've kind of been keeping a low
Down
profile.
the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building.
There's
It
only
was here
been a
when the
couple
fort was
of.
taken in 2277.
There's actually
Inside
been
the
quite a
building
bit
is
that
a
we've
hatch.
done.
And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors.
We got the
that bear
boomers to,
sigil of
like,
the Lucky 38 casino.
Come outside of
now
their
that same
base.
sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying.
Let's see.
Isn't
We
that
shook up the entirety of New Vegas.
Even more
like, that's,
interesting,
I
there's
think
a
that's
slot
probably
about
the most
same
we've done.
size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what
I
I
haven't
think?
really done much with the Brotherhood.
I
though.
think the platinum chip
Or like
opens
the other
those
groups.
doors.
Haven't really done
Doors
a
that
whole lot.
can't be pried open or
We got the
drawn
Brotherhood to come out of their
or
base,
blasted
which is either
Because all
they
that
like
I tried.
me, so they'll ally with Vegas.
Yeah. They'll have a hard
Anyways.
time taking it.
So he wants us to go into this fort, and it's been a while back, but we went and got the platinum chip and already upgraded.
Right.
So we don't actually know what's supposed to be under here.
I don't know, and I don't like not knowing. I know Mr. House built it. I'm thinking it's probably some kind of weapon that he can't activate from a distance.
Huh.
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there, and then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Okay, so I guess we're going and exploring some more of Mr. House's crap.
Well, that's what, like...
That's what he would want us to do.
Yeah. And I'm thinking he doesn't realize that we're literally the figurehead to the entirety of Vegas?
What a
Yeah, I'm
load
kinda
of ramen
surprised.
shit. Can you believe that guy?
Intelligence of 8.
I don't think either of us can fully understand. That's not intelligence 8. That's
Yeah,
intelligence 3 and going, well, I'm sure there's a better reason that I don't understand.
Yeah, like, fuck, Intelligence 8 would just be like, yeah, what a fucking idiot. Can you believe this guy?
Intelligence 8 would be like, no, this has happened like 15 very notable times through history, maybe 16, 17, and then more unnotable times. Like, this is a pattern that we've actually done a lot of research into.
Well, yeah. Right. What did
Big
I
brain,
expect?
200 IQ.
The man's a megalomaniac. He acts like this is some preordained cycle we're returning to.
God.
Of all the people who
Yeah,
can
that's
learn
a
from our
weird
past
dialogue
mistakes,
choice.
he goes and throws all of our knowledge off a cliff. Instead of trying to learn from the past, he recreates it, runs back over the same old barren ground. Oh, wait.
Yeah, and it always works out well for Caesar. I mean, look at how well it worked for ancient Rome.
I love the Ganon response too, because basically, like, he's heavy into the followers. The whole thing about the followers is that they're like, we're like the Brotherhood, except outward. Like, we want to have all the technology.
We
And
want to have all the technology in order to actually use it to
Some
help
of the
people,
slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
as
like-
opposed to the
like,
Brotherhood.
we find all the good tech, and then go there, fix it, wave at everyone nearby, and go, hey, look at the good tech!
Yeah.
We fixed the good tech for you!
Look
And
at
then
this
leave.
thing. It's, you know, a water pump. We can get water from the ground. How insane is that?
The thing about the followers is that they are the thing that is required to make the entirety of the wasteland start functioning as a society again. The only problem is that they're not a government?
No, they're just a group of people that are just trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, like they're an NGO. They're...
Yeah.
Okay, is this... No, that's just a wall. Where are we going?
It's hard to tell the walls from the drawbridges sometimes.
Yeah.
Hello,
That way.
give me my guns,
Through to
please.
Kaisar. Kaisar has permitted you to leave, but not with the platinum chip in your possession. Relinquish it and you may go.
Did what I had to do. Have
You're
fun.
free to leave. The guard in the weather station will return the chip to you when you're ready for Kaisar's mission.
Like, good luck getting this platinum chip to work for anything.
Okay, come on.
Awe, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove?
Yep, Awe, whatever the fuck. Let's go.
Very well.
Like, politically speaking, all that Caesar does is he's like trying to big dick energy his way through it. Like, he comes to you, and it's obvious based on the fact that it's like, he wants to give you a mission. He knows all the shit you've done. He knows that you're basically in charge of Vegas, but then he goes, and you're lucky to be here. Now work for me. And you're just sitting there like,
No?
nah.
How about no?
You're angry, mean bully man. Like,
Why would I ever listen to you? Also, yes, Ruzon, the, like, discount aisle of a Dick's Sporting Good definitely does equal Caesarian Sentinel.
Yeah.
I am
I
a
actually
Roman
remember-
centurion because I have a football helmet.
I used to always go on errands with my family. Like, I mean, like most people do, just, you know, start of a story. And like, I just remember always going through like Walmarts and Canadian Tires and stuff and going through the sporting goods section and like, you know, being like a 10-year-old and thinking, this would be such cool battle armor.
Like, okay.
And it's like, I'm glad to know that they have the sensibilities of a 10-year-old.
What can I do
Have
for
you
you?
watched Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because literally Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan going through a sporting goods store is like Caesar's Legion.
Let me see. My God, this is even worse than I thought.
Okay,
you have my support.
That is
I'll
one of
tell
my
Papa the
favorite
alliance
scenes
is a
from that
bad
movie,
idea.
though. Fucking rides around on a skateboard with a baseball
What do you
bat.
wanna know?
Fucking taking people out. It's beautiful.
Until next time.
Although I think he kills more mannequins than he does people.
I mean, it's a scare tactic, I guess.
It certainly works in horror movies.
I mean, fighting's about 50-50. Like,
I hope the old bastard choked on his
combat skill and like charismatic skill, so it's
Yeah.
like,
There's a lot of Sun Tzu's Art of War going on there.
well,
Do we have to sit around and sleep for a little while, or what?
yeah, guy's gone to bed. I'll have a steak. I'll drink some water.
Yeah, eating with the boys. How's it going, guys?
Drinking with the boys.
Well, we now have the Camel of the Mojave perk, so hopefully that makes us less constantly thirsty.
I hope.
I hope.
Literally already thirsty again, but
God damn it. I hate the hardcoreness.
so hardcore.
So hardcore.
I wish there were more like
Of course he doesn't fucking get up until noon.
I mean, the guy's in charge of a biker gang. I imagine that he's like
There we go.
just whiskeying it up in bed until 4 a.m., you know?
Yeah.
All four of my most trusted advisors have told
Hey,
me we
Saldo.
should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
I've come to ask the great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
You know, like all of
I've
your
heard some
companions
things
are
from my
saying we
most
should do.
trusted Khans. It makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
With New Vegas, stand with us.
You don't need to look outward.
Oh, that
You're
second
already
one.
dead.
The second
Or-
one is so bad. Holy shit.
Well spoken, traveler. Well spoken indeed.
Like, that's
Perhaps
so
it's time to
hurtful.
find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
Just preferably not Vegas.
If you should ever tire of wandering alone,
You can take
seek
some of
us
the
out.
Caesar's land. That's fine.
You just have
Go
the
for
makings
it.
of a great Khan yourself.
Yay. The Great Khans like us.
Caesar's veterans are making short work of the NCR. Well, that's what I hear.
Okay. In which case, current situation. We head back to base. We talked to Yes Man because took care of the Great Khans. We had to go and take that out, take care of that, the hidden bunker, but we can go back to the Legion for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's nothing else particularly useful. I think we're actually at the point where we're ready to wrap up before we move on.
Okay.
So the question is, do we just sit on this? And take care of some extra quests here and there? Or are we ready to just jump on into it?
I mean, we can take care of some extra quests. I'm fine with taking care of some extra quests. You know, we gotta beef up Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey's kind of beefy, though.
He is kind of beefy.
Well, let's think about what kind of quests we got going. In the New Vegas region, what could we do for the good of diplomacy? What's good for the Vegas?
What is good for the Vegas? Well, we've helped out the boomers. We don't really have to clear out any more vaults. We don't have to, like, get any more jumpers for... I can't remember her name. I know it's Sarah, but I can't remember her full name.
Sarah Weintraub?
Oh yeah, Sarah Weintraub.
Also, we're level 22. We're actually pretty decent.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you want to continue on? Yeah. Let's fucking do this.
All right. I am going to fast travel back to Vegas. And I am also going to run to the bathroom real quick.
All right. So what am I gonna do? Am I talking?
Head up to Lucky 38. Talk to your friends.
Okay. I can do that. Hello, Mr. Security Guard Man. Now I am in control. And everyone should be concerned that I have the controls. We might just end up in Gomorrah. I don't know how. Have a drink in the Lucky 38, wake up in Gomorrah. It's a wild ride. I'm filming The Hangover 4, you know. Hello. Hello. God, this place is depressing. It's so goddamn depressing. Hello, everyone. Alright, let's see some other people. Hello, Lily. How's it going?
Leo's getting more and more agitated, sweetie. I think he can smell the fight coming.
Who is Legial? Legial. Who's Leo? Is that your giant fucking helicopter blade?
Hello.
Hello. I was just talking to Lily.
Talk to you soon.
She says Leo is getting agitated, which I'm assuming is her big fuck-off sword. That's just a helicopter blade on a stick.
If I remember correctly, I believe Leo's a presence that she perceives.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's another Nightkin.
Right, so, as it stands, we're gonna go and check in with Yes Man, but
yep.
While we're all here, War Room. War Room, War Room, War Room.
The dinner table is the closest thing to a war room we have, though.
Yeah. So as it stands, we are in charge of New Vegas. What do we want for Vegas? We want people to not die. We want the area to be safe and strong against potential murder.
Did Boone just pop out of existence? Wait.
No, I think he just... Oh.
No, he's in the oven, apparently.
Yep.
Boone, that's
we
not
have something we're proud to announce. We have a boon in the oven.
Oh, fuck off, Will. Fuck off, Will.
Why can't I drink from the sink?
Boone, I know you're hot, but come on, that's ridiculous. There's no way to get a tan.
See you around.
So we basically kind of have wrangled the actual locals. The people we need to reckon with are the NCR and the Legion. The Legion, tactically speaking, based on what they believe and how they work, there's no diplomacy, there's no end point. It's just kill them before they kill you. That's all we got.
Yeah.
When it comes to the NCR...
The NCR, I feel like, is a lot of posturing, but in the end, they're going to do the exact same thing. Like, it's one of those things of just like, yeah, but we want New Vegas, so we're going to fabricate a reason to take New Vegas.
We can make the NCR do the talking game. That we can do real good.
Okay.
But
that is our skill.
So I'm thinking what we can do is we can look at the NCR, the situation it's in, try and make sure, because at the very least they support like a almost civil society.
Sure.
So we can try and beef them up so that we can at least better gank the Legion so we have a better enemy, but we also don't want the NCR to be in too good a position. We know they're stretched thin, so if we can just stretch them thinner, we'll be good.
Yeah, it's one of those things. In the lesser of two evils game, NCR wins, but we can be smarter than that. Hi, Lily.
Well, I think
it's penthouse time.
It's penthouse time. We do still have some time to finish some miscellaneous quests. Some of them just become relevant after this.
Okay. Hi, yes, man.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else? Please, go on. Maybe they'll be devoured by giant scorpions. All sorts of things can happen to them out there. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated.
Oops.
Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
Why?
Mr. House ran projections on how the NCR public will react to a defeat at Hoover Dam. Overwhelmingly, they'll blame Kimball. But if Kimball dies at Hoover Dam, there's no obvious scapegoat for them to blame, so they'll blame New Vegas instead.
What about
so
Caesar's
that means
Legion?
Reduce tourism for up to 5 years.
Yeah, but what about
Equations are
Caesar's
pretty
Legion, though?
complicated. Mr. House sure liked numbers. Great. A ranger named Graham has been placed in charge of security for the president's visit. You'll want
The thing
to know
about House is that
once the president is safe, there's one more thing for
he's
you to
one of the many types of smart.
Yeah.
This is a smart move, but not for the reasons House thinks it's smart.
Yeah. Really, he's just smart, but constantly falling deeper and deeper into shit.
Substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
Because it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, it is probably smart for him to live. That way he's the scapegoat for the situation. And it just keeps New Vegas distracted. But at the same time, it just lets things happen more and more. Until eventually you get a mail courier showing up in your door shooting you with a gun in the head.
Yeah.
Or in our case, a missile.
Dangerous business.
Super dangerous business.
Alright, so, situation as it stands. So, before powering up the substation, because that's the thing that's gonna basically let the Securitrons get to Hoover Dam.
Right.
We want to make sure that Kimball's safe.
We want to make sure that the NCR knows that we're trying to help.
Yeah. What I'm curious about is if I would... I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to the fort and then activate that from the inside.
Probably not.
But we already upgraded them, so who cares? That being said, this might be a good one, since these are people that might fight for us.
Sure, with Arcade, and one of them is with Arcade, so yeah.
All right.
Oh, is that the like remnants of the Enclave?
Yeah.
Okay. They just referred to themselves as capital R remnants, so I wasn't too sure.
So, let us start in...
We need to leave this base.
A place we can...
By leaving this place.
We need to go back to the suite to pick up Arcade and Edie.
Lead the way.
Yeah, I guess Gregg Bailey's a politician now.
Basically, we are a politician, yeah.
Which is convenient for the fact that we have extensive regular man branding going on.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good for a more populist kind of lean.
It's also the my favorite version of politics, where it's just like the person you need in power is the person who doesn't want to be in power.
It's less about being the person in power and more setting up an architecture that's gonna hold up to shit.
Yeah. It's more so just that we just happen to be really qualified for this job and sort of just fell into it. After all, we were just a mail courier before this.
Yeah. Well, transferable skills.
Yeah. Running around the desert makes us really good at running around the desert. Hey.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Arcade Gannon has asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing
They'll
things
unite
over to
and form
Calamity,
one
so talk
mega
to her if anything
calamity.
comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it. Yes.
The password is just you have to sing the
Doc Henry
Friends
always
intro.
was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was
This guy,
after.
big brain.
Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
You talk a lot,
Not
and
everyone
you
dreams of
clearly
being a
have read a
revolutionary, I suppose.
thesaurus. Fuck, how did I
Maybe we
screw up
can't all
saying
change the
this?
world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone. But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
I mean...
The guy has the kind of skill set where he's very useful for the establishment of a functioning society. As long as someone else is there.
Yeah. The trouble with like Henry and stuff like that, he's saying, it's like, yeah, he'll never be remembered. He'll be remembered by Jacobstown. He's trying to like help the Nightkin so much.
Yeah, the dude was
My words. Won't be long before the Legion and
the dude was
NCR
a skilled scientist. Like, people forget the names, but you kind of have a very distinctive impact on the knowledge state of the
Sticking around
world.
for the
Yeah.
attractions.
Oppenheimer is...
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses?
I guess a
like
better
us?
example would be something like Banting.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group
still
doesn't
able
show
to-
up, though. Oh, and you'll need
Still
my
able to
part of
do
the
that?
passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Arcade has appeared behind this man.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together.
Sometimes this game has
For good
moments.
reason. Anyone who
Often
can
this game
command
has
Moreno
moments.
and
Yeah.
Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
Solid.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Are we going into Freeside? Who's that one?
I think the NCR sharecrops might be the best one.
Mysteries. Okay, which one has parallax? Who are we closest to?
That's how you look for it. You look for the parallax.
That's it. Yeah. See? Oh, no. Never mind. There we go. See? It's parallaxing a little on that line.
Sure.
Yep.
Lovely place.
See what Game of Thrones?
Today I saw a new invention for the face mask around the chin.
Mm-hmm.
They had it over their elbow.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, person I haven't met.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
I mean, I'd listen to
I'm a sovereign citizen, and I have my rights.
I mean, but are you gonna say no to the dude with a bandolier on his belt, like, while he's chilling on a Friday? Like,
true.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all
worried.
this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your advanced level of tech would be useful in settling things between the NCR and... No, I don't want... It's about you being special.
Yeah, you're
You can
special.
thank the
You're
NCR for that one. Wait, this isn't on behalf of the NCR, is it?
Nope. It's for Vegas.
Definitely
No, definitely not that one.
Hoping you'd want to take down the NCR, since that's the... doesn't matter who we help.
Yeah, it does. There's not a chance you'll find me helping the NCR in any way. They've caused me too much grief.
Well, good news.
Honestly, if we could just strafe both of them and...
Yeah, it's just like, good
Oh,
news!
I'll come.
We're betraying both!
But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
Okay, this is just a very leery, squinty walk forward, not a no.
Okay.
What's up?
So we got Remember Navarro friends.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
Is that your version of a smile there, Gannon?
It's been decades, you know. By now he's been
That's
out
it,
of the
right?
Enclave longer than
Display
he was.
teeth, turn
Most people
side
know
of
when
mouth
things
up.
can start over. But not Moreno.
Who's next? Well, you're not in Vault 34. Whatever
Yeah,
that
but
is.
you look outside of Vault 34.
I'm going to start from the Grub and Gulp. I think that's the angle I need to get at the mountains from.
Okay.
We are going
Hello, arcade.
northward. And we are having a snack.
Some good old gecko steak.
You know, this game would be terrible for a Let's Play, but I think it's good for streaming because it's like kind of just content.
Oh dear God, for a
Walked
Let's
off by,
Play,
like-
you would have to do so many cuts for a Let's Play.
Yeah. Because there's these big swaths of just wandering through desert where if you're streaming, you can go, all right, time to go off on a tangent for a good 15 minutes. But that's like an entire Let's Play episode. You can't do that.
Yeah, exactly. You would be like, this entire thing would be, and we're cutting to this person. Hello. And we're cutting to this person. Hello.
Yeah.
Like, I'm certain there are, you know, Let's Players that can make it interesting. But holy shit, that would just be terrible to constantly keep cutting to conversations.
It would come across as like Fallout New Vegas, the visual novel, more than anything else.
I think you would have to do it more in the style of like Killian's crap guide to stuff. Where you just kind of like make parody out of it. Like, it's just like, alright, so this is how I took over Caesar's Legion. And just kind of went through a series of events and made up your own storyline for it. Because that's really the best you're going to be able to do.
There's something weirdly satisfying about walking around this game knowing that there's big sections of plot that I'm not touching just because it's like, oh, it's not on the table.
Yeah, no.
That's not what we're going for.
Which is a little bit nice, because even just that, like, trickle in of, like, minor story and stuff like that is way better than what usually happens to me, which is you just get dumped all of this exposition because, like, everyone around you is talking to you, and you're just kind of like, I don't want to talk to everyone, please go away.
Alright, let's meet this Cannibal Johnson. Let's meet this Cannibal Johnson.
Well, it's about
walks up with a bear trap and is
you?
like, hey, how's it going?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Arcade has asked us to gather.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
We're gonna blow shit up.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
Remember
If I had
Navarro,
to pick
old
anyone who
friends.
didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew. I grew
Put
up
your
without
daddy
him.
issues aside, god damn it.
I'll always feel like
we have
something
New
was missing
Vegas to
from my
blow
life,
up.
But you're right. It's not like I'm the only kid in the wasteland who's grown up without a dad. Johnson always said my father was a good man. If that's the only thing about me that's like him, that's enough for me.
Okay.
Oh, right. There's a bit of dialogue I think I need to trigger for Cannibal Johnson. Just
What
for...
brings you around this time?
Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Interesting name, Cannibal.
So are you a cannibal?
I'm not saying. It's part of my mystique, after all.
Maybe he does eat me. Maybe he doesn't.
Sounds like there's a story.
The truth of it is that I did cut out a raider's heart, but only took a bite to mess with his buddies. They had me surrounded, and I went with the first thing that came to mind.
I was only a cannibal
Some
to
ran,
fuck
and the
with
rest was
my
startled
enemies,
just
you
long
know?
enough.
Man. That's a play right there.
Sure do. Had a wife for a while. Tribal girl. Really pretty eyes. But she's been gone a long time now.
Aw.
Well, ain't like I've got places to be. Be seeing you. Maybe.
Is it bad that that's almost the one very vaguely valid excuse for cannibalism? Like, you're still eating someone, but at least it's not because you're like, oh, hey, a person? They're okay to eat. It's like, oh, this is about as horrible as any other given war crime that's, like, being used to send a message. It's in the sphere of mutilation and humiliation.
Well,
Like,
even that, it's like we don't really know the full context of that. It could just be he was surrounded and had a dude and did something to make them back the fuck off. Like, if some dude rips a dude's heart out and eats it in front of me, I'm backing the fuck off.
Yeah, like there's honor fights, like when you're in a bar and some dude's like, yo bro, what the fuck? And you're also thick-headed, so you go, yeah, what the fuck? And you start punching a dude, but then you get pulled across from the bartenders and you tell your buddies. And then there's life or death fights, which usually take about 5 seconds, and either you run, or you win, or you're seriously injured. And like, if you're in the life or death fight, like, I'll bite off someone's fucking ear. It's life or death. The fuck am I gonna do? And then it's the question of like, is that cannibalism? Because it's not with intent to consume.
What I'm hearing is Mike Tyson a cannibal?
That tower on the strip all fine weather for flying.
See, that one's messed up because that was like a boxing match. You know?
That was a boxing match.
There was no
just straight
reason.
fuck.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the
That place
first time
seems
we got
to
an
attract
aircraft out of Lake
aircraft
Mead.
for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is deer. Watch your 6 out there.
Yep, my 6 is good.
Yep.
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so
Don't describe like
being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her.
childhood female influences on your life as women in your life. That's a phrasing problem.
Yep. She's the only woman I've ever had in my life. She's like, okay.
Like I don't talk about like my teen years guitar teacher as a man in my life. That has the same connotation.
Yeah, exactly. He's the only man in my life that understood me when I was in my lowest points.
Granted, it was something
It's just like,
admittedly pretty bad,
Yep.
but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
Like, at least phrase it as she was a woman growing up who I greatly respected and had importance in my life.
yeah.
You know?
She was the only woman in my life that I could view as a motherly figure. Like, come on, man. Just add a few more words.
Alright, and I think now we head over to... Actually, I think we need to go from, like, all the way outside of Vegas, because this is all canyons, but... Gotta go to a bunker and go to an old guy hangout, and then fly a helicopter.
Sweet.
Oh.
Hello.
Boost.
Whomst the fuck do you think you are? And do you have ammo on you? Yeah. love the makeshift gardens that people have, like, in the middle.
Mhm.
In the middle of a city, they're just like, yep, just gonna take some dirt, pot it, see what grows.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, is like, when you look at it, it's like, well, the desert out there is arid, irradiated, nutrient-leached desert dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And then here, it's concrete. So it's like, you take some of the stuff from out there, you mix it with a bunch of human shit, put it in a box.
Yeah.
Desert's not going to do it, concrete isn't going to do it, might as well just do it in a box.
Yeah, very valid. I mean, I might try digging a little bit, see if you can get to, like, some good shit, but I just don't expect that to be in New Vegas, because New Vegas is basically topsoil and then, like, rock.
Yeah, you don't see the community garden coming. That's the angle that takes you by surprise.
Yeah.
It's the wasteland, and so we've gathered together, doing the things we need to survive.
Like gardening.
Such as shitting in a box. Yeah, such as shitting in a box for food.
We have a communal gardening, society. Everyone takes part.
What a shame.
It's a very regular thing. Oh, there's a fly up there.
Oh no.
I thought that those flowers, like the cactus on the top of that hill, were people.
Thank God they're not. You just need to get the hell away from those guys. Arcade!
Arcade. He's getting his cardio in, don't worry about it.
Oh, is this, like, midway up the road to Jacobstown? Is that the issue?
It might be. I mean, Jacobstown is in the middle of the cliff, so it might just be easier to get there from here.
Hmm.
At least
we can fall downhill, at
yeah,
least.
It's easier to fall down than it is to Skyrim horse your way up.
We have more stim packs and doctor's bags than we have ropes and hammers and pitons, so...
Exactly.
The one thing I don't like about wandering around the wasteland sometimes is you have all those red dots, and they're just bighorners, and they're only red dots because it's like, oh, don't get too close or they'll get ornery.
Oh, but then you also have Edie that shoots on sight. Oh, Mantis. Rest in peace, Mantis.
There's something so satisfying about, like, not even breaking step, just going, like, and killing something.
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
can definitely see that.
It's like, oh no, a threat!
Alright, so are we gonna peel off the road here and try and get there?
I believe so. It's over yon.
Yeah, it's definitely over yonder.
As you can see him gesticulating at the yawn.
Yes.
God, it's weird seeing trees.
Like, Jacobstown really was just the best place ever because, like, trees, foliage. Like, this is probably the greenest place that we have ever gone to aside from the Killer Vault.
Yeah. Well, and the community gardens.
And, oh, of course, the community gardens. They're doing such a fantastic job in the community gardens. Oh, there we go. Skyrim. Arcade didn't Skyrim so well. Is he in the wall? Wait, turn around. Is he in that wall to your right? Like I swear he's like right there.
Hold on, do that again.
He's like right. He's here. He is in this wall.
Arcade. I don't have time for this. Dear old friends, remember Navarro. Okay.
I love this game. It's so jank.
It's fixable jank.
Yes. It's jank that doesn't matter, which is like the majority of Bethesda jank, let's be honest. Because, like, Bethesda jank is a character, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
So, going into this, the way I see it, neither of them are our friends. So if things go wrong and they just kind of strafe both sides of the fight, I don't mind.
I'm fine with this. Civilian casualties away, guys. Let loose.
Have you seen that tower?
I know your eyesight may not be the best, but that's fine. Friendly
Glad
fire
to see you made
is
it
not
here,
going to
all
be a
right.
thing.
So, who are we going up against?
Can we say both?
I think that's when we go, how are you going to deploy your squad?
Marino, Johnson, Henry, and I will be the boots on the ground. Whitman will stay with the vertibird.
Help the NCR hold it, help the Legion You know what? NCR.
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him. You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it.
Hey there.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
I like your armor, though.
So, hear me out.
Oh, that's such
Hear
a
me
boomer
out.
energy statement. Here, let me show you
I
how
can't
it's
believe
done.
you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
That works.
It's too bad they don't have a dialogue option being like,
them all back
oh, I actually literally don't care. If you
Yeah,
want to actually
literally
jump
go
on that
for it.
mission and then just strafe any soldier you see, go for it.
One piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done. I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Best use of your skills.
I figured you'd say that. Sometimes staying put is the best thing you can do. I'll leave the fighting to the old war horses. It's what they were made for. I need to go take care of something before I set up at Freeside. I'll see you soon. And again, thanks for your help with the others.
Bye, buddy. Oh, he gave us 3 stim packs. That's useful. Oh, hello.
Okay.
Places.
So,
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you can.
Okay.
Time to
Training
get
might take
super
several
big.
hours, so keep that in mind.
Oh no, several hours of learning to use murder armor?
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. Since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
Around with different faces or something. Don't ask, because I don't know.
Power armor. Oh, hey.
And a level up.
Oh god, what do we even increase at this point?
Honestly, knowing what's ahead after this, I know it's not going to seem likely, but
Okay. Alright. I mean, that also works because, like, we're just getting tired of always having to keep our hunger levels and stuff in check.
yeah, I
And
don't even have any water.
We're genuinely just running out. So, I'm fine with that, because it helps us stretch that stuff out.
Yeah. And here we go.
Hi.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figured you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster. And if you need anything at all, you know where to find me.
Thanks, I guess.
It's the least I could do. All I ask is that you put it to good use.
Oh, I love dick move
This place
options.
has lived in the shadow of Caesar for long enough. I may not be the one to help stop him here, but you are. Fortis fortuna adiuvat. Good luck. And
Yep.
goodbye.
May the force be with you too, bud.
Now, as of right now, I may be over encumbered and unable to run, but... Right, so... The Remnant stuff is just standard. This stuff's slightly better. I think we just need to ditch something. But what do we ditch in order to get this weight off?
Good question.
Because we definitely need to sell these.
Yeah. That money will
Actually, perfect.
Oh.
Alright.
That'll do it.
Problem solved.
Wow, that thing is heavy.
And you want to see some dope-ass shit?
Yeah. Nice. That's the good shit. Now I feel super Gregular. Although I also feel like those tubes on my head are the weak point that people need to shoot at, so...
A little bit. You don't like having glowy bits.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous situation having glowy bits.
When you're a video game character with glowy bits, you're having a rough time.
Right, so... We could try to go after this, save before going back into imminent death in Caesar's camp.
Uh-huh.
We're shunned but not hated, so they might not attack us.
True.
Or we can just kind of go, okay, and move on to the next quest.
Well, does that give us... Like, does that upgrade us even more, or what?
I think it's additional Securitrons.
Then I want to do it. Let's fucking go. We need to secure the fact that we are the power in New Vegas.
Yeah.
We need to let both the NCR and Caesar's Legion know that New Vegas belongs to us.
Oh, we're vilified.
Oh, shit. I thought we were only shunned.
Well, we'll put down the save, so let's just quickly see if we get murdered on sight.
And if not, we get to test out our power armor. Hello.
Do you hear those clangs? They're just whapping me and it's not doing anything.
Is there someone hitting me, or... Oh, we should probably help. Edie doesn't have power armor. Edie, where my power armor? We still have that one helmet left. We should put it on Edie.
Here, Edie, put this on. Anyways, I don't want to go through the trouble of escaping. All we know is that we can't go back.
Well, I mean, like, we can't even get to the bunker now? Or...
We could fight our way there.
Okay.
But I think that's ammo we need to save for the big fight.
True. It is.
The ammo is getting a little... Hey.
Thanks, Edie.
The ammo is getting a little scarce.
I say we need to head back to the Lucky 38 to get a companion.
Yeah.
That's the way we save down ammo.
But first, I think I know the play we go for here.
Oh, we're doing plays now?
Well, we can use reloading benches.
Okay.
So I think we only have like a couple of bullets, so we can at least find out, like... So we need large pistol primer, powder, lead. So we can break down ammo we don't
Welcome,
need.
sir or madam.
Okay. By which you mean buy ammo we don't need in order to break it down.
Precisely.
Okay. Alright.
Now, I do want to sell that fancy ass helm. Oh, great. Oh, excellent. I don't think that'll work because we have a special one, but we do want a bunch more of those. We need some of the 40mm grenades.
Oh, what do you know? 16 40mm grenades.
We need a lot of these. That's a good number. They're technically still paying us, which is nice.
Yeah.
Right. Now. Hey, come on. Okay.
Doesn't like your clickies.
Okay, was there not a misc there?
There was a misc. There you go.
Okay. So we need to see if there's... There we go, pistol powder jars. Large pistol primer. Where was the... No, they don't have lead, but we can break down other ammo.
Yeah.
So we go here to ammo, and 357s work. Now, is there anything else? If we go back to MISC, they'll have any upgrades for weapons we might have, unless we want to swap some things out right about now.
I'm not seeing anything too crazy for upgrades. And all of our stuff is like special. Like we have Maria, Annabelle, you know.
Yeah, I think that's the situation we're in.
Unless we want to buy the hunting shotgun choke, which we can't really afford, so...
Yeah, we don't have a hunting shotgun, so...
True, we don't.
I don't handle buying and selling for the...
Do you...
Later.
I don't handle buying and selling. Yeah, but what do you have for sale? Well, I have these bullets.
You know what, actually, I think Raoul might be able to repair our shit.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be fun. That'd be good for our shotgun.
Yeah.
Shotgun is not looking too good.
So, I think we bring Boone to save the president. That seems like a Boone thing.
That seems like a Boone thing. That definitely sounds like a Boone thing. Like, what is Raoul gonna do? And Lily is just as likely to kill him.
Yeah, Raoul's just sitting there like, hey man, I'm a ghoul, I don't give a shit, I know how you act.
Like, someone's gonna take a shot at him, and Raoul's gonna be like, what am I supposed to do? I have a fucking pistol. And Cass is not the one you want to run security when she's drunk, you know?
Yeah.
Hi, Boone.
Is it time?
I see our Boone has come out of the
ready
oven.
when you are.
Let's goof it.
Yep. Hey, Raoul, can you repair shit?
Let me just get a quick drink of water.
You had to go. You were right in the kitchen. You could have gone to the sink. You had to go to the disgusting toilet. You had to do the nasty.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Yes.
Sure.
Actually,
I'll
yes,
just pull
I
a
definitely
toolbox
do.
Out from behind a conveniently placed rock and get to work. Talk to me at my shack. I've at least got tools there.
Okay, I think we got to do a bit of shuffling.
Boone.
That guy Benny was a piece of work. I'll make my way there.
Doing the companion shuffle.
Oh, it's you. Anything's better than staying here. Let's...
Dragon Age 2 did companions better. bite me.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good call.
All right.
That's why you're the boss. You always make the
Raoul
right
has
decision.
returned to his shack.
I'll just head home. Home to...
You're a lonely old man. Cool.
Is it time? I'm ready when you are.
We're gonna come back here and be like, hey, where's Raoul?
Yeah.
We left him in the shack.
Well, we'll know where to find him.
No, we will. We're gonna forget where to find him.
He's in Raoul's shack.
Yeah, but still, we're gonna forget that we sent him there. We're gonna go back to the Lucky 38 and just be like, where the hell is he?
I promise you, we will remember that Raoul is here.
Sure.
And if not, it will very quickly be discerned using our powers of deduction.
The powers of checking maps.
Yeah, basically. I mean, every companion has their default spot and then the Lucky 38. So we go, oh,
that's true.
Raoul isn't at the Lucky 38.
That's true. And hopefully that sentence jars our memory and goes, ah, yes, he is at the shack.
Oh, hey!
Ah, we're under attack.
Wait, what am I doing? This senseless shooting. I need more sensible shooting.
Really?
They're clustered!
You're not wrong, but it's just one of those things.
Do we have the high? Good, we have the high explosives if we need them.
We picked up two from the two regular missiles from the robots before stream. Healing
This is actually a good
powder.
gun.
What does healing powder do?
Shit. It does shit.
That's beautiful.
Any other corpses got anything good in them?
I would love it while we're checking this body, some of the like veteran armor has like a price tag on it.
It would be appropriate.
It's just like one of his pads is like $26.50.
Well, I mean, it was on sale.
Yeah, we got 2 for 1, so we got both pads that day.
Actually, it's Latin on sale. It means we are victorious.
Oh, they do have that energy though, don't they? Oh, they really have that energy though.
I mean, if there's anything that neo-fascists are good for, it's really being proud of history, but also having absolutely no idea how any of it works.
Well, they were like slapping German phrases on when we were exploring their camp before. I feel like that's very accurate.
Come on, it's a nice shack.
It's a decent enough shack.
When you get to the door, it's at least his home.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Yes, please.
You got the caps. I got the skills.
You're gonna charge me for this, man? Our suit is actually in really good condition considering we've been wearing it for like the entire time.
It's too expensive.
Oof. You can't even get partial repairs done on that?
Breaking my heart, man.
Like 9,000 caps to repair that shotgun? That's extortion.
Yeah, might as well use some of my caps to tape my shit back together. And cool.
That's extortion, Raoul.
Thanks, Raoul.
No,
Do you have a reloading bench? Gotta get to a reloading bench.
Fuck Raoul. I'm mad at him now.
Alright. Reloading bench. I'm sure that's one at the 118. 188, rather. Don't need these. Don't need these.
It's a good thing we got our repair up.
Oh, apparently we don't have high enough repair for those. But
we might have a book.
Might have a book. Although we're off by 20. I don't know if books are going to be good enough for us.
We might have 2 books.
Nah, it doesn't look like it.
Damn it.
Well, just walk over like, well, hey friends, I hear that you've been having some issues recently.
Yeah. I hear that you're a little bit worried about your president.
I understand that I'm a local geopolitical rival, but maybe we can have a conversation.
I would hate for your leader to, have something bad happen to him. And, with him visiting the dam, it is an 83.7% chance that something bad's going to happen to him.
According to my calculations, you're going to die.
Do you have any life insurance policy? I bet you don't. People in the wasteland, they just never think about their own lives.
It's also, the word morale is so deeply vague. It's such an ambiguous and let's not talk about it way of describing motivation, mental health, emotional well-being.
Yeah.
How much your soldiers actually want to be there. There's a point where you have to sit there and go, maybe this isn't low morale. Maybe this is the soldiers realize that this is a very thin spread army that's not going to hold well in this fight and that they're all doomed to be torn apart,
Yeah, that sounds accurate. How about you don't go beyond your means when you're expanding? How about you just take what land you have, shore up your defenses, recruit more people, and then expand?
Look, the new California Republic, perfectly reasonable state.
Yeah, perfectly reasonable.
Okay, who am I looking for? Are you out here?
I thought we were just looking for that ranger. Whatever ranger dude we need to talk to.
Ranger somebody.
Hello, Ranger John?
We're here at the visitor center.
Hello, fellow power armor person.
Power armor seems to be pretty popular around here.
Yeah, I imagine it would be. I'd want a suit of power armor. Well, then again, I'm the type of person who would go and get groceries in a suit of power armor in the Fallout universe.
It is also ridiculous that we're wearing Enclave armor to protect the NCR president.
Oh my god, yes!
Got a lot to do.
That's beautiful.
Not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I like the epic music.
Good. The president doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning.
Do we switch back to the suit for aesthetic purposes, or?
No.
Glad you could join us. Most of
We
my
need
men
to
are
keep
already
our power
on duty.
armor suit
The
on.
crowd has already started
We're
gathering
bodyguards
outside.
now.
We've got a busy day ahead of us.
I mean, Boone doesn't need to, because I'm pretty sure bullets
Plan
just
is to
bounce
get
off
through
of his
today without the
pecs,
shit
but
hitting
still.
the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is going to try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece. President Kimball is arriving shortly. You you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. Don't take too long.
We're investigating the area for clues.
Alright, gang, split up and look for clues.
I hear the Securitrons are tougher since their faces changed.
That's such a way of putting it.
Trolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Hello?
Again?
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you?
You didn't
His
get
name is
fucked
Ben,
over
and he's an
enough the
engineer.
first time? You need
We
a
were supposed to
second
meet up
nuclear
so we
winter?
can watch the president's speech together, but he hasn't shown up yet. He isn't. I already checked there this morning. We were supposed to meet up here about an hour ago. I guess I'll just keep waiting. Sorry to bother you.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
There's an engineer with an unknown location.
We won't go quiet.
Are you literally the floor below?
Oh, what do you know? Hello, engineer.
We showed everyone that these are hard.
Oh, that's not Ben the engineer. That's Engineer the engineer.
Ah, yes.
Totally different engineer.
His name is NG Near.
If I was the assassin, I'd be up on that ridge. If I didn't care about escaping, maybe that near tower. Or the landing pad behind us.
Thanks, Boone.
Good to have a sniper around.
It's good to have a sniper around. He rolled his militactics. Oh, there is a person up on that tower. Oh, but that looks like a ranger.
Maybe we double check.
Like he's literally dressed as a ranger, but he's in power armor and wearing a Brotherhood of Steel like emblem on him.
Nothing to see here, just a good old-fashioned,
I don't have time to talk right now.
It's good to see the uses of masks, though.
Yeah. I mean, we're not respecting safe social distancing, but I'm glad they're using their masks. So many sandbags. They have so many fallback lines of just things.
I mean, it is a lot, but...
I mean, yeah. I guess I'm just not used to the wars.
Have you finished your security sweep?
There's an engineer missing.
Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
By which I mean killing the president myself, because it turns out it was me the entire time. Hello, vertibird.
A chopper.
Do we need to get to the chopper? You're just watching the hill, anywhere he could pop up from.
You never know. You never know.
Never know. Meanwhile, this was all a ruse. There was no assassination attempt at all. Hello. Now let me address all 5 of my troops.
Yeah, maybe that's why you need a morale boost.
Or maybe these guys are just meant to, like, spread out and tell the word.
Authorized personnel are allowed upstairs. No one can go upstairs without authorization. Only NCR engineers or people with explicit permission from Ranger Grant are allowed
I have
roof
explicit
access.
permission. Well, I don't
Later.
actually have explicit permission, but still.
Ranger Grant.
Come back in a minute. I'm busy with security
Thank
matters.
you, my fellow Californians. You have
Mark,
come so
fellow
far
Americans.
as the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you
Hello,
that
engineer.
I come here. And it is because of you that I am able to do so. preference is because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifice.
Will you be keeping an eye out for anything suspicious?
Like this?
This must control some sort of bomb that he was going to use to kill the president. Nice work catching this. I'll have my rangers go deal with this man right away.
It is because men and women like Private First Class
Just waiting for it.
that Nevada and the new
Oh,
California
there they go.
Republic remain
They're
free
going for him.
and secure.
Did he pull out a shoe? Well, that one ranger definitely went down. Run, Mr. President. Run back to your vertibird. Truly the morale boost we all needed. Presumably the engineer is dead and, you know, taken over by the assassin. And then that ranger is also dead.
I hope you guys don't mind. You just have good equipment.
Yeah, you have good ammunition, and I kind of am a little bit lacking in that. Did that just go twice?
Just needed a minute.
He took off, and then the pilot's just like, "Do we need to leave, sir? I'm not... Do we need to leave?" I kind of just like being here, you know? It's the Hoover Dam.
Bye, Mr. President.
And that's when the boomers are like, "Look, a plane!" How many times have we told you, Greg, don't fly over the boomer base?
They pull off some ridiculous, like, hit it with a bomb with their bomber from overhead on the horizon, like...
They had the corpse of the guy who was trying to do the detonation, and they just throw it at the missile. I love action movies. They're so dumb.
And now, to the El Dorado substation.
That way we get Securitrons.
Mm-hmm.
We like Securitrons.
We do. They blow things up and help in wars. Now, you're looking for an electrical substation. Should be just over these here hills.
Just over these here hills here.
If only there was some clue as to where the electrical substation might be.
You might... No, that's it. Not it. If only there was like a billboard advertising it. That would be handy. Some sort of sign or trail we could follow.
Mm-hmm.
Something like saying, "Power station, next left."
It's at the end of Power Station Road.
Oh, I love this. Hello there, fair sir. This is my first playthrough, but this is not Will's first playthrough. So Will is planning out the playthrough, and I'm just going along and enjoying the lore.
I'm just making sure that all the right stuff happens.
Yeah. Like, in RPGs like this, there are occasionally times where there's interesting choices you can make, and there's not interesting choices that you can make. And I have a feeling I would have fallen into all of the non-interesting choices.
Yeah, I'm hardcore on it. I like me some good Fallouts. I've made sure that we have the right little chance encounters here and there. But otherwise... Yeah, I don't think you know any of the good stuff that's happened.
No. I genuinely haven't been really spoiled on Fallout. Like, New Vegas is one of those games that doesn't get spoiled. Like, there's just no real point in spoiling it. Or even if you do, you have, like, no context for what's going to happen.
Stay out of
Hello
the
there,
control
fair
room
sir,
and
says we should
enclosure, or
punch a
there's gonna be
child.
trouble. Got it?
Stay out of the control room and enclosure and then...
Why would we need to punch a child? Oh, that's why we would need to. Don't worry, we're friendly. We're friendly. Smiling troublemaker.
Sorry, man. You know how it goes. They drew.
Yeah. Oof, poor pile of ash. It's the wasteland, most of them are orphans. Why would we punch them then? They already
to get the orphan puncher achievement.
Yeah, of course, the orphan puncher achievement. That needs to be in every game. Although, to be fair, I think at the beginning, if I remember our, like, playthrough correctly, when we were going to, we passed by the one kid that tells fortunes and stuff, and I said that we should just, like, punch him and take his helmet or something like that. So, I'm not really one to talk. I'm really not one to talk. That's true. Who are they going to tell? They're not going to be able to... Well, they can tell whoever they want. It's up to them whether or not they believe us.
I mean, the sergeant also just told us not to go in.
We did.
And then, yeah, we did. We turned it on, and then they found a couple dead soldiers inside.
He's going to come back, find 3 dead bodies and a pile of ash, and go, what the fuck just happened?
The thing is, it's circumstantial evidence, but not in a common parlance, that's circumstantial evidence kind of way. Like, it's circumstantial evidence in a actual legal courts that can get you convicted way.
Yeah. Well, he was standing by the entrance, and then when I turned around, the station was on and my friends were dead. So... And he was walking away whistling casually.
Alright. Just to make sure they stay in here at least. And we're going to the penthouse. I'm talking to Mr. Yes Friend.
Hello, Mr. Yes Friend.
If it isn't our favorite VIP.
Hi.
We're very important.
President Kimball survived his visit to Hoover Dam. Nice one. Now, moving on. Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come. Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent. Monster of the East ready to roll.
Cool.
I'm gonna say a few things to take care of so we can make sure we have the right loot and companions.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Sure. No problem. So long as the Legion doesn't attack before you can get there, which I'm sure they won't.
They'll wait for you, because video game logic.
Anyways, if you want to think of loose ends, you want to wrap up, I have to take another midstream piss because I need coffee to live.
Alright. Well, let's have a look at what we got. Any mods? We are not running any mods. We are doing this all just by whatever works for us, basically. Alright, so here we got quest lines. Let's see what we can do. We could still do this, and I kind of want to do this. I really do kind of want to do this. I know it's a waste. Will said it's a waste of ammo, but like, we can get so many more things. We can really shore up New Vegas to be hours and hours of level. Beagle wants a new sheriff for Prim. He suggested an ex-sheriff at NCRCF. Alright. I don't like that, but okay. Go to Freeside and punch an orphan. Why do you keep wanting me to go to Freeside and punch an orphan? Offer to help Ringo deal with powder gangers. Interesting. Sierra Madre invitation.
Hello.
Hello. I'm just looking at our quest log. Hello there, fair sir. Keeps telling me to go and punch a child in Freeside.
So, yeah, the Midnight Science Fiction feature is Old World Blues DLC.
Okay.
The reunion is... Oh, I forget what they call it. But it's basically like the last one. Like, we're definitely doing this one.
Okay.
This, I'm gonna make the statement and say this is the worst DLC. It kind of sucks.
Okay.
And Happy Trails Expedition is probably going to be the first DLC we do.
Okay.
That one goes out to Utah.
Neat. All right.
Otherwise, we've got the opening quest. that we just kind of walked out of because it wasn't our problem. We've got the Prim Sheriff, which is also not our problem. And we're not getting back to that, so I think it's just...
See, I was saying, like, literally looking through the quest, I was just like, yes, one sec. It scrolled through. There we go. There we go.
So, yeah. Let's look at our supplies here.
You can get gold. I don't want gold. I don't want to punch... I don't want to punch orphans. Like, I feel like that's some, like, Skyrim bullshit where, like, you need a merchant to sell you a specific thing, so one of the glitches you can do in Skyrim is, like, quick save, punch the person and have them get aggressive, and then quick load, and their inventory will be changed. So it's just like, I feel like that's one of those things where that's just jank.
Yeah, you gotta work with the jank.
Yeah.
Alright. I actually think, even though I said, oh, let's wait, see if we have all this, I think we actually are armed enough.
I think we are armed enough, 100%.
Are you ready to head for the dam? Caesar's Legion is due to attack at any moment.
Oh, you want us to punch the child and steal his death ray. Right.
It turns out
that's who he wants us to punch. I forgot about that kid.
We have to render Hoover Dam inoperable.
The most powerful gun in the game.
Is this because I didn't upgrade that army of Securitrons under Caesar's Fort?
The problem is that's left us with enough Securitrons to drive off a weakened NCR force. Probably, but not enough to keep them from coming back. So what we do is take away the whole reason why they'd want to come back. Smart, huh? Not the whole
well,
thing,
once we take out Caesar's Legion and the weakened NCR, then we can go and
without the generators,
do all that.
Hoover Dam's just a big bunch of concrete. Take this override module. It's just like the one you used at the El Dorado substation. Install the override module on the terminal in the power control room. I'll disable the generator failsafes, and you can do the rest. Good luck! See you at the dam.
Okay. I believe you should give us a chance to pick our... We're okay.
Let's get to the control room and install the override chip.
Honestly, Boone's not a bad companion to have for combat purposes.
I'm fine with Boone. Boone was our first buddy. And, like, this is a wide open area. It's kind of perfect for him. Aw, poor NCR cannon.
Eat this!
Wow, the Legion have already penetrated pretty far. Hello.
Have I shot your face enough?
Have I shot your face enough for you to die? Boone shot his wife? No, he didn't.
Oh yeah, we didn't end up doing that companion quest. Yes, he did.
Oh, fuck. I thought his wife was sold into slavery.
That's also true. There's an and then.
Oh. Oh. He did
Couldn't
a
get her out.
360 no scope? Fuck.
Riveting gameplay.
Super riveting. All the VATs, and then a constant stim. At this point, I think you're just inserting them into your head. Like...
We need to get more direct penetration capability. Ow. No, there's a different way of doing this.
I like this way. Oh, the quartermaster at Hoover Dam sells ammo. No way. Well, we have Thump Thump, so I think we're good. Thump Thump solves a lot of problems. Technically, Annabelle is better, but I think we want to save our rockets.
Yeah, it's about size of group, distance.
Yeah. You know, Annabelle is for those long-range boomies, whereas Thump Thump is more of a mid-range boom. It doesn't immediately break all of our limbs, just only like one.
It's all about the boomy management.
Exactly. Did no damage. What the fuck? It's the boomers! Go boomers!
So I think I need another stim pack.
Just a little bit.
And a doctor.
Hey, hello there, fair sir. Thank you for the follow.
You've come at an explosive good time.
Yeah, very good time. Lots of actions happening here.
Now I think we go...
Boone just died. Shit.
Honestly, it's the end of the...
Really? We're just moving on?
I'm down. Or do you want to go back?
I'm sad that Boone's dead, but I get it for story purposes. It makes sense.
Am I going up? Am I going... No, I'm going down.
To be honest, I don't think we really needed a companion. There were kind of liabilities bringing them here.
Yeah, this is the part where it might even be better for us to be companion-free.
Punchy Girl has a tendency to run in and die.
Punchy Girl goes where our explosive go.
Yeah. Yeah. Punchy Girl has died a lot in our journey.
Oh, hey, y'all, you got a...
Hey, Brotherhood. You have the Flamin' Waffers.
Hey.
I feel sorry for
You say no one's allowed, but I think I'm allowed. I think I'm allowed.
I definitely think that you're allowed.
For the sake of, you know, how allowed I am.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room.
But I opened the door.
Over fire!
Thump and...
Thump. These are some close-range thumpages.
That's why you get the power armor.
That's true. Who's playing? Will is playing. Because Will knows what to actually do, and also, just because of how our dynamic works, it just makes more sense for Will to be playing.
Sometimes it's the vibe, sometimes it's the groove.
Yeah.
Wait, where am I actually? Oh, right. Literally here, this console. Eh.
This is neat. From this console, I could have routed the dam's power input over to the fort and activated that dormant army of Securitrons.
Yeah.
So,
he sasses
go
you
ahead
so
and blow
much.
up the dam's generators. And when that's done,
What a dick.
head back upside and finish off the Legion and the NCR.
Now we're just gonna quietly walk away real quick. Nothing to see here. Just gonna go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to blow someone's face right up, aren't I?
Probably.
Oh, no, this is kind of just a storage room.
A storage room that is very poorly maintained.
Seems to be there for storing
There's a stealth suit in those crates? Interesting. We're not exactly the stealthiest boy, though.
You could go back for it for the aesthetic, but...
I don't really worry about that aesthetic, though. Like, we're Gregg Bailey. We don't... Well, we do sneak, but we're not stealthy. Oh my god, I like that his face is on those monitors, too.
Hip fire, the only way to deal with anything.
Oh, that was beautiful. Just they weren't even like super enemies yet. They were just like, oh hey, boom.
Yeah, you gotta get the jump on them.
Oh, it's especially when you're able to try that shotgun. Ooh, and the head comes off.
A dude in heavy armor with a revolver is just such an entertaining, like, look.
It is an energy. It really is. Oh, hello. Wait, for a second we could have pickpocketed.
No, actually. Come on. Eat.
Aww. Oh, that would have been great.
Okay, come on.
Excuse me while I reload. Excuse me while I reload again.
Jesus Christ.
Having a rough time, I think. I can see clearly now.
Still worked!
Yep. Well, we're definitely taking out the NCR and the Legion right now. Thank you for the ammo, sir!
And the riot shotgun.
Fuck yeah, we didn't need you, Raoul.
Actually, you were joking about Raoul being bad at fighting, but he's actually good at fighting.
Yeah. I was joking because he has a pistol. Like, the thing I was joking about is, what would a guy with a pistol do against a guy with a sniper at long range? It's not, like, there's nothing... Oh man, the iguana on a stick, though. We might get hungry.
There isn't a med kit around here, is there? Nah, I might just have to continue on with an injury.
I would hope that there would be, but...
Well, it's my fault, so I'm okay with it. Which is also a convenient summary of our game so far.
Yeah, pretty much. 0%.
But we got a shotgun.
Just wait, I'll get to you eventually. Just you wait. I thought you pulled out the C4 for a second. Any other games that we play? Yeah, I typically play BioWare games on Mondays. We have a tabletop stream that we do, and I just have a tendency to play whatever games I think of during the week other than that. Like,
yeah, after this, I think we're playing probably 2 of the DLCs, and then I think we were thinking of Divinity?
Dwarf Fortress for one of them, I think.
Dwarf Fortress for one of them, because that's just mood.
Yeah. And then, yeah, Divinity Original Sin probably would be after that. So, because I get to show off to Will after that.
It's the ultimate reversal.
Yeah. Well, a little bit. I don't know too much about Divinity. I'm not, like, super into Divinity. But I have played it, and I think it's a lot of fun. Ooh, we get a skill. What's the In Shining Armor?
In Shining Armor,
okay.
Extra damage... It's really elaborate for goofy reasons.
We have sunglasses, though!
Hit damage threshold from the sunglasses.
It's glitched, it doesn't work? Oh, that's sad. I really like being shiny. For an eye, nuclear chemist. Let's explore. Probably not useful.
Explorer reveals all locations in the game.
World of Warcraft, I play it sometimes. I play when a new expansion comes out. My friends play it a lot, so I typically just play with them. Center of mass? Anything that makes us take less damage, or the VAT stuff might be nice.
Might be good. I'm wondering if we go with Grim Reaper's Sprint, or if we go for the what's the other one? Action Boy.
You gain an additional 15 action points to use in VATs. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'd go with that.
So we're gonna need it more and more.
Yeah, we're using VATs more and more as this game has gone on. Like, actively relying on them type thing. Oh god, this head wound.
Where are we actually going? We have to get down to the generators, which are down that way.
Oh right, we're just like legit just turning off the Hoover Dam, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there's some NCR down there. Good thing they don't see us. I'm sure they're busy looking out for the Legion, so, you know. They got a lot more on their mind.
Yeah. The NCR is really good for murdering the Legion, so
Yeah.
I don't have to.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. That sounds accurate.
Question is, which way are we even going?
God. Need to find that doctor back. I just
It's nice
noticed
for
the
dramatic
riot.
purposes, but not great for the fighting.
I just noticed that the riot shotgun has a fucking drum barrel.
Yep.
No wonder it's 12 shots. That makes so much sense. We also have a lot of ammo for it. I didn't realize we'd been collecting so much.
Yeah, just bit by bit.
Well, I guess
we weren't able to use it.
Yeah, we weren't able to use it because the gun was so shit.
But now.
But now, super quality.
Provided we can see enough to aim.
But I feel like that's the whole point of a shotgun. We don't need to see enough to aim.
I think we just go hit.
Whoop.
Is it just dead ass a breaker? What's the situation here?
Good question. I imagine it would be a computer console like that fancy TV screen right there.
Apparently it's not.
Like, maybe that needs to have Yes Man's face on there.
Maybe.
Is that a ladder you can climb or something like that on those sides?
I think it might just be an architectural feature. Yeah.
Lame.
If we aggro that guy, he's gonna awaken everybody else, but I think we have to go past him to get back up.
Damn it. That's not...
It's almost like they don't want you to be able to just run in there and shut it off.
But that is something we could do. We almost did it. Yeah, maybe we need to be like a level up in order to find it. Not like the very bottom, but like back there. That's
Yeah, I think it's behind that, so we must have to cross and then go under something.
Hello.
Back.
Man, the recoil on that thing is like nothing.
Ooh, that's a good gun.
Thanks for the gun, sir. And the ammo. And the stim pack.
And the frag grenade.
Thanks for the everything. If only he had a doctor's bag. Is it even lower?
Hey, maybe?
Hello? Does anyone know where I need to plug in this USB?
So there's a lower level.
And it's not telling us to go... Wait, is it telling us to go back?
Yeah.
Well, I think we're good on the hidden front, so we can just walk around.
Yeah, I think everyone's dead in here.
Also, where's Edie?
We didn't get a...
We didn't get a prompt that Edie died.
Edie's somewhere. Edie's having a time.
Maybe try going up a level. Oh. Oh, really, game?
It's given us a time. It's given us a moment to try and think about it.
Yeah. We get time to pause and think while I relaunch the game after it crashes, and Steam has recognized that it is closed. There we go. It just recognized that it is closed. Shame on you. Shame on you. Luckily,
I want to make sure you're streaming back to me so I get audio.
Oh, right. And do that.
Excellent. Now we can hear all our nice baps.
Yeah. Bap, bap, bap. Yeah.
If I have a riot shotgun, I don't want to have a riot shotgun quietly, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, there's Edie.
Oh, okay. I guess maybe that was the crash. It couldn't figure out where Edie was. And Edie was just like, no, I want to be a part of this. I want to disintegrate.
But I'm friend.
People. Beep boop, disintegrate all humans. I say we check the floor above us.
Yeah.
Just one floor
So
up.
I think that's onward, and we aren't supposed to be going onward. We're supposed to be going down.
Yeah.
Supposed to be clowning on him.
So it should be somewhere over there, then.
Yeah. Maybe through one of those doors.
Or one of those... Maybe that console there? Nope.
Not the offices.
It's not the offices?
Nah, I'll show you what I mean here. It wants us to go, like, under somehow.
Oh. I don't know.
Okay, this is making us go up, and now we're up.
Yeah.
Maybe it is up.
Yeah,
maybe we need to go around back.
You gotta get up to get down.
We've got to jump, 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 jump. Is it?
Is it this little button? There we go. Overload, blow that shit up. Oh, we blew it up.
Now we have to get out the east side of the dam. Is that towards the rec room, or?
I don't know. Yes, man on the TV? Care to tell me? I wish you could, like, use the pool balls as weapons. Just start.
You can use the Q.
You can use. Well, yeah, I expect the Q. Hello, enemies?
Gonna be some further ahead, I reckon.
Yeah. Hello. The dude
This might not be the best weapon.
The dude though was like, what the fuck? And then just sat down in the middle of the thing being like, who is shooting at me? Meanwhile, we're just going, bah, 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 bah.
I think we might want to switch to something a little bit more appropriate.
Really? Dude. The corpses just went flying. I don't know. Do we save the ammo, maybe?
I don't think we're going to need that much of it.
But I just love the ammo so much. Yeah, that was effective. That was certainly effective.
Maybe switch to that one for a bit, change things up.
Oh, yeah. Get some new experiences. Should probably have checked those corpses for ammo. But oh well.
Yeah, maybe we should just get going.
Alright.
Go Edie, let's just make our way out.
Hit the dusty trail. Hello, Centurion.
This doesn't have the drama with the slow fire.
Yeah. Although I do like that they animated the actual shells being ejected. It's kind of cute. Well.
So that's those bullets.
Yep, that was fun.
And now we're back to the old standard.
Oh, Jesus. Well. We're just all just standing there shooting at everything. We're just like, yeah, but where's an actual enemy for me to kill? Yes, go Judah.
Yeah, who are we supposed to be? Who are we trying to murder here?
That one guy. Oh, this gun looks horrible. Careful you don't kill Judah.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
Hey, Judah's getting a little ballsy here in his old age.
That's why we got him along.
Yeah.
We're getting the help we need.
That's true, we are. Go secure.
Here's our boys. Here's our friends.
They have grenades.
Yeah. We should join the fun.
Yeah, we should.
Hey, Centurion. Actually, no. I'm gonna at least try and spare the Securitron a little bit.
Yeah. We don't want to break our own. Well, the other Securitron didn't seem to give a fuck.
Where's our... There we go.
No! Oh. We did not keep enough track out of our health. Damn it. Blech. Oh, hi, Vertibird. You have a 0% chance to. Hello.
Well, not believe in me.
Yeah, the game really doesn't believe in your odds. I mean,
Ooh,
right now they're
maybe that weapon handling perk. This does not stay on target.
Does a weapon handling perk just like?
If it raises your strength just for the purpose of using weapons.
Oh. Just like that rocket coming in slow-mo. So beautiful. Is it just me, or does Judah look like he's sort of a Imperial officer?
A little bit. Got a little bit of that vibe.
Yeah.
Oh. The one to repeat last time.
Yep. Let's stab ourselves. Working great. We crippled him.
Oh, the cruelty of war. It occurs to me that maybe this is the time where I hand it over to you for that zero latency action, because I think this may, to my own chagrin, be not exclusively due to my own incompetence.
I'd agree with that.
Howdy.
Hi. Sorry, Judah.
No, but you do have ammo, so thank you.
Just gonna continue on our walk.
All 0. Damn it. And that's the last of our grenades. I guess now we're the riot shotgun. We also do have a head wound, so I mean that is...
Yeah. It's just a head wound. No big deal. Hey.
You know, head wounds always happen. Like that guy, he got a head wound. You might want to...
Okay. Yeah. Take a second, grab some ammo. That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping they'd have... Oh! Take out normal grenades and chuck them. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Aha! The intended use! But I have a high one, I think.
No!
Alright, you want to take this one?
Alright. I'll take over for that 0 latency action.
Yeah, it was really obvious in Vault 34, the radiation one, that it was like, oh,
yeah,
this might actually make a bit of a difference.
Yeah. Now I need to remember how to play. I'm just gonna burn down this Centurion. There we go. Hopefully we can get Judah to live through this. Oh, Jesus. Alright, next weapon. Brush gun? Brush gun.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a difference for this fight with the latency. Just the fact that your bullets are hitting targets is like...
Well, it's one of those things, the latency is the most noticeable when you're aiming down sights with something like the brush gun.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're actually able to just be like, I'm gonna pop out and then just, I can see where the connection is. Like, I can see where I'm going to hit someone.
While you're using this weapon in particular, I think this is the one that we got like the armor piercing and stuff for.
Ooh, okay. So how do I switch for that?
Ammo?
And armor piercing.
President Kimball nearly got killed at these.
Yeah, I can't
Now he
run.
knows how we feel about the NCR.
Hello, friends. Are they falling back? They're lulling us into a false sense of security by falling back.
This might be Annabelle time.
I was thinking the exact same thing. There we go.
I wouldn't crouch.
Yeah. No. That did not work. That did not work. That head wound really messed with me.
I think you'll want to switch directly back to ammo before you get out of...
I wasn't keeping track of my health. It's really hard to do when you're in a firefight.
Yeah.
Okay, take 2.
This is why we need the patented,
The patented, like, Annabelle cheese.
I was gonna say the patented Call of Duty, your eyes start bleeding when you start getting hurt.
Yeah.
As ridiculous as it is, it has its uses.
Definitely. Can you get out of my way, my dude?
If you want to just pepper that guy with the or that group with the assault carbine and the armor piercing? Or not? No, that's valid.
Oh my god, what the hell just happened to me? What the fuck just happened to me? Why are there people over there? What the fuck is going on with those? Holy shit!
Oh! You want to reload this. You definitely want to reload this.
Is it because I think I hit one of them and aggroed?
Yep, and I think they started unloading into you.
Oh, son of a bitch. Can't even use fucking Annabelle in here. Even though it seems like our deaths have been friendly fire now that I see where the green shit is coming from. Well, do the dead already.
I would frag these guys, I think, with VATS.
Good idea. So you're thinking thump thump or frag grenade?
I think frag.
Okay.
Wait, save one for... never mind.
Well, if the target dies, then it'll save it. There we go. There we go. I saved one.
And then I would target the one that's in the way back before they all rush in.
Target the one that's in the way back?
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. That was a fairly good throw.
Maybe try to bounce it like a bank shot off the tower?
Okay. Oop.
Nah, I think you definitely need VATS.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm just going to, yeah, switch that to
Oh.
Yeah, nope. Here. God, that hurts. That hurts my gamerness. Shotgun. Hello.
Ooh, VATS him.
Good point.
Hit.
Nah, not even the head. Just hit him in the torso, he'll die. Or at least he told me he would die. Fuck. Hang on, I'm reloading. Thank you. Thank you for not doing anything, Centurion. It was really useful. Do we want to improve the condition of our carbine?
I would just ignore it and keep moving, I think.
Okay, fine. I am going to need just one real quick. Here we go. Your donation is appreciated, Judah.
This is where I would VATS with Thump Thump.
Sounds good. Thump. But it's 1%.
It's enough to aim it in the direction, and that's all it needs.
Fair enough. Oh, that's Thump Thump down. Let's go for the assault. And
make sure to switch to the armor piercing.
Ow.
You can also VATS with this. Or not.
just getting... I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I just keep getting hit. Protect me. Protect me, robot. Damn it. Oh my god, we just get hard focused and like... I was literally like trying to push a button and it was just like taking 5 seconds for it to push a fucking button.
Yeah.
This head wound is killer.
Do you think we save it till next time? Because we have a system save that always happens before the big battle that we can jump back to.
I want a couple more attempts. Just a couple more. I'm frustrated with this and I want it to just... Give me your chainsaw.
This is why I wanted the like hard and hardcore and regular run, is because this battle makes it very evident that it's like you needed all of your friends.
Yeah.
You needed like every tactical advantage, the good gear, and even then it's a matter of like, and don't get shot.
Hello. Alright, that was fun. What? I'm
not
everything?
Seeing them go up?
I'm everything injured.
Wow.
How? Damn it. That's annoying. Okay.
We're rated B for bad, I guess.
Yeah, super rated B for bad. B for bruh. Trying not to hit you, but come on now. There.
Oh, the glory of the riot shotgun.
It is rather glorious. Originally I was like, man, this gun fucking sucks. But now that it's actually like repaired and usable, not bad, not bad. Okay. Fuck this. Fuck them. We're hitting them long range on this.
Yeah. I think you run forward until you pass the Securitrons and then you unleash while standing.
But the trouble with that is like, you just get peppered by everything.
Right now, that's... Oh.
I don't know where that shot went. Slightly wide. That one hit a Securitron. That's my B. That's my B. Ah, get sick. Well, there goes our defense, I guess. Yo guys, you want to help out over here? No? Okay.
They're just kind of watching you shred everyone around you with, like, missile damage. That's your last one.
Yep. I gained good karma though, so I think I killed one. Assault carbine, ammo, AP.
Oh.
Oh.
It's Cannibal Johnson.
Hi, Cannibal. Turns out he was flanking. And now they're dead. Thanks, Cannibal.
Good work, Mr. Johnson.
Do either of you guys have a doctor's bag? That would be real useful, because I think I only have one good leg. Is he supposed to constantly be shooting?
Who?
I don't know, it just sounds like there's constant fire. Yeah, he's shooting.
Oh yeah, that's an audio glitch.
Beautiful. Oh, I'm too prepared for my Dragon Age days. So Securitron's over there. I'm supposed to be heading, I guess.
I would just let him whittle at him a little while. You're already really far out of commission.
Yep. Yeah, I don't just, I'm heading to it. Go! Oh wow, we won that. Cool.
Thank you, combat classes.
Yay! Friends. Which is
They're not going to have anything new.
I know, I'm really trying to find a doctor's bag though.
Oh, none of the Legion are going to have them. N-O-N-E. It's a thing.
Good job, Securitron.
Whoa, careful.
What the hell? Some Centurion meat just dropped. Alright. We got into the Legate's camp.
Now it's time to leg it.
And on that, I think we're gonna end it. But seriously, we have a lot of fighting ahead of us, and I don't know if we'll be able to get through it in our first attempt. We do have a lot of fighting ahead of us, right? Like,
we can try throwing ourselves and see how far this gets, because there's still a boss left, but like we're going to have to use that system save and like get a bunch more doctor's bags, pick the right companion, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Heading up.
Hey, come on, bud.
Come on. Put it out.
We're doing it, man. We're doing it, Cannibal. Just you and me, bud. You're the new companion. It's like Doctor Who, we just keep replacing you every single time one dies.
Speaking of death, Edie disappeared somewhere along the way.
Yeah, but I didn't get an alert for it, so I'm assuming it's one of those things where Edie will just pop back up again. We still have really good sensors, so I'm assuming Edie's alive.
Come on.
We also have obscene perception.
True. We have our glasses. Really? I hate... He's right in our face. We gotta have a chance to hit him. Oh wait, that's right arm. I didn't want to do right arm. Yeah, well, he's dead. Oh. Hello, friend.
It is kind of watching them just kind of run and get shredded by gunfire and then keep running.
Yeah. How you doing, man? Alright, you're doing alright. He's not like our actual companions, he doesn't heal. I feel bad. Anything cool? No. No. Bunch of scrap metal though, so you know. Cause why not? Okay. Is the healing powder just cocaine? I feel like it's just cocaine.
It's Xander root and rock flower, apparently.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I don't know who Xander is and what kind of roots he's got, but...
There's a Power Ranger named Xander.
Hmm.
And he's magic. Seriously, that's from the one when Harry Potter became super popular, and so they decided to do magic.
That's not a bad...
Oh, it's not a bad...
Until...
Put it out, will you?
Not until it triggers. There'll be a dialogue.
Hello.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
You want to choose dialogue? You're the dialogue person. I'm only here to shoot stuff when late.
You think you've got a chance, you're wrong. Nice mask.
We shall see how brave you are when nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam. Your body facing west so you may watch your world die. Die, coward.
We can't run away from this dude at all.
You're out of ammo.
Oh, fuck. Ow. Okay. Hello.
Oh, shoot him in the sword.
Really?
Just spam it. Spam the hell out of it.
Okay. Well, fuck. Damn it. Two-shot me on that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I feel good calling that for the stream. Because that's going to be a tough couple of attempts bashing our head against that dude.
Yeah, so we want to go here.
Oh, wow. Well, Boone's still alive, so I still get my wish, so...
So we go, not ready yet.
And
save.
Yikes.
So now we know what we're up against.
Yeah, we are up against a lot. And so next
And we can... Yeah, I guess next stream is going to be raiding the entire Mojave for supplies and then running over to Hoover Dam.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. If that sounds like fun, be sure to tune in next week for, well, not the finale, but the finale of the main storyline, right?
Yeah, and then we're going to be doing the DLCs.
Yep, then we're doing the DLCs from there.
But just as things close, things also begin, because I believe this coming Thursday is episode 1 of the new Bloodwine campaign.
And Monday is also episode 1 of Dragon Age Inquisition.
Ooh!
There's a lot of stuff starting this week, so...
It's gonna be a fancy week.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very fancy week. So, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for all your support. And be sure to tune in for that. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yes. See you around, friendo.